Good afternoon, Lindsay. Good afternoon, everybody. So there are the players. So the Emirates is ready. Derby day in London, although the journey between the two grounds is hardly quick. It's the 55th time the two teams have met each other. So it's an Arsenal team who have lost their last 3 games, the 2 here without scoring a goal against West Ham in the league and Liverpool in the cup. She's got to keep an eye on Kai Havertz, who's tall and rangy. It's on a bad ball, and it's an Arsenal goal, and it's headed in by Gabriel, and that's exactly what they needed. 10 minutes on the clock, Arsenal get the early goal, and it comes from a central defender. Arsenal 1. Crystal Palace 0. Lovely skill from Saliba. Always the calmest man in the place. That's not a very good clearance though from Raya. It's a better save though, and it needed to be. Jefferson Lerma hit it so well. Taken by Saka, right under the bar, and it's another goal from a set piece for Arsenal. It was a brilliant ball in. Here's Hughes, and that should be straightforward for David Raya. Now look at this, flooding forward. Jesus for Arsenal. Over it goes to Trossard. Chance for a third. Gets it! Leandro Trossard's goal drought is over. Arsenal make it 3-0. And that's how quickly they can hit you and hurt you. Brilliant counter-attack from the Gunners. There's a hits it with power. Straight at David Raya. I think either side, that might have been a goal back. Now Martinelli. Bearing down on goal and scoring number 4. Well, he's got a great personal scoring record for Arsenal against Crystal Palace. And he's come off the bench to put the icing on the cake on a very good day for Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm pleased for Martinelli because he's not had the same goal production this season as he had last season.
But it could be their year. And here they come again. Martinelli's in again. Fine. It's turning into a rout for Arsenal, and Martinelli bags a brace off the bench. 5-0, smiles on Arsenal faces, and this is getting heavy now for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Well, good evening, everyone. The City Ground is colourful and noisy as always for the arrival of the two teams. The atmosphere here has been superb since Forest were promoted back to the Premier League.
Here's Gabriel Jesus running through, and from a ridiculous angle, he finds the back of the net. The flag stays down and Arsenal lead, and there was no space whatsoever, but somehow Jesus found some. Forest 0, Arsenal 1.
Tell you what, we talk about set pieces, and this is a throw-in that Arsenal use a lot when they get a player beyond the back 4.
Poor play by the Argentinian. Here's Jesus. Plays it through now to Saka. Forest are open, and that's the second Arsenal goal. And you can trace it back to a horrible pass from Montiel, and they were punished emphatically by Bukayo Saka. It's 2-0.
Yeah, we talked about that, didn't we? That if Forest commit players forward, take more of a risk.
Trossard skipping away there from Montiel, making room for the shot. Oh, that wasn't far away. Brought it sweet as you like towards Montiel, headed on then towards Awini. It's going to fall for him in there, he's got one! Well, maybe there is still life in Nottingham Forest. 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and Taiwo Awini back from injury and back with a goal.
I'll tell you what, he did brilliant there, but it didn't look like there was any danger whatsoever.
And there will be satisfaction mixed in with relief down there for Mikel Arteta, because Arsenal get the victory, a goal and an assist tonight for Gabriel Jesus. The other Arsenal goal scored by Bukayo Saka, and it looked like they were away and clear. They dominated the ball so much tonight, but Forest through Taiwo Awini.
A day of heady possibility, a day of just imagine. Amid this frenzy, imagine if Arsenal 20 years since the last time, if Liverpool in pursuit of the utopian Klopp climax, if either somehow could pull this thing off. Of course, we do have a classy champion, not easily to be deposed, but if anyone can, it is very likely one of these. Well, Mikel Arteta needed no cajoling to offer his warm analysis of a departing rival. He recognises the enormous big-picture contribution of a rival he is now obliged to beat. Well played by David Wright, who's in Ari, and so is Martinelli. And Konate's work is cut out here. Martinelli searing past him, and Saka couldn't make telling contact. Season at Nice, his season at Marseille, and then it really began. Odegaard, Havertz is on his way here. Alisson stops him, Saka scores! Arsenal obliged and on their way. A day that has to happen for them begins ideally. Here's Ravenberg, here's Diaz. Beyond Saliba, and Shota watched it over the line. It's a mess of a goal. Gabriel may have had the telling touch. In amongst a maelstrom of awfulness, this place has gone silent. Van Dijk let it bounce, Martinelli showed an interest, and Martinelli rolled it in! Curious, and for Liverpool, catastrophic. How can that happen? Look down and wonder. Liverpool introspection. Arsenal thrill. Trossard is free here. Clear of Elliott. Leandro Trossard has punctured Alisson. On the streets of North London, they dream their dream. You grin or you grimace. Jurgen Klopp disbelieving. How can that happen?
Well, it's happened because his right back's been taken off and his right centre-back's been sent off.
Arsenal are right in the thick of it again. Suddenly once more, Arsenal a principal contender. As the wings of the Liver Bird are clipped. In so many ways a peculiar game. Saka gave Arsenal a lead, and after that, one curiosity followed another. A strange old goal, own goal right on half-time, Gabriel 1-1. And then Arsenal goals in the second half, which, based on experience and knowledge, seem inconceivable. Confusion between Alisson and Van Dijk of all people, for Martinelli to make it 2-1. And then Trossard between the legs of the imperious Alisson for 3-1. And Arsenal are right on the shoulder of the leaders.
Well, it remains to be seen if Arsenal will be the ultimate beneficiaries, but they certainly opened up the title race with their victory last week. And they take on a West Ham team who haven't been losing too many matches of late, but they have drawn one or two more than they would have liked.
And then drifting forward.
As Rice takes the kick, and they have got it in! And it's William Saliba who wheels away in celebration. It's another corner leading to another Arsenal goal. Odegaard, Saka's in! And it's one of those days where he just can't find the target. And Saka's made another run this time, and the flag stays down. Bukayo Saka is caught, it is a penalty. And what's the decision? It's a yellow card for the goalkeeper, Alphonse Areola. It's Saka, it's 2-0! Arsenal tighten their grip, determined that that victory against Liverpool would be just the start, not the end. For the first, and sweeps in a free kick that's dangerous. It's another one. Arsenal are wiping the floor with West Ham here. It's Gabriel who's got the third. 3-0, and we haven't even reached half-time. Odegaard, Trossard, it's 4! Arsenal monopolising the ball. West Ham can't get anywhere near them. They play through them again, and these Arsenal fans are watching on in disbelief. This beyond their wildest expectations.
Well, I thought Arsenal would win today, I really did.
Here's Rice. Now Odegaard. It's Bukayo Saka! It's a double for Saka! It's a humiliation for West Ham. Arsenal have put 5 past them.
Well, he finds the gap between centre-half and left-back Emerson and just cuts inside into that space. So easy.
And hit brilliantly by who else? Declan Rice, who is restrained in his celebration of a 6th goal for Arsenal, but he's well and truly cut the cord with his former club now. Arsenal electrify the Premier League title race for the 2nd week running. Last week Mikel Arteta's team reigned in Liverpool. Today they've cancelled out Manchester City's goal difference advantage. Declan Rice scoring against his former club to round off a remarkable performance against a dispirited and dishevelled West Ham United side. Saliba started it off, Gabriel scored as well, 2 goals.
Thanks, Owen. Arsenal's great recent run of form has them dreaming of the title again, but with only 14 matches left, it's a case of must win at Turf Moor this afternoon. The 3rd placed Gunners scoring 16 goals in their last 4 matches. So it is Burnley who get this one started. Match day 25 in the English Premier League. Here is Rice. To carry it well over halfway. Martinelli will get a chance to run at Assignon. Pass to Odegaard, it's set up nicely, and that's a brilliant finish. Martin Odegaard has done it again. Scored on his last visit to Turf Moor, and he puts Arsenal in front inside 5 minutes. Saka for Odegaard now. Emirates is waiting to make his move. Trossard as well. Oh, he's taken down, and that will be a penalty. Assignon pleading his case, but he gets a yellow card. Oh, he just about gets there. It's 2-0 Arsenal, and Saka scores from the spot for the 2nd week running.
That's a right smile. Trafford's there. His left arm's there. Looks like it's gone underneath it. It's a huge ask.
There's Odegaard. Nice pass inside for Saka. On his right foot, makes it 3. Great start to the first half for Arsenal, and a great start to the second as well.